Yo, welcome back to another episode of Action Figure Junkie. I am your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag. And what I got for you today, the long awaited first haul from the 85 years, celebrating Marvel 85 years. We got this cat right here, Astonishing Wolverine. Now what I did, just so I could know for myself as well as inform you as the viewer, is I did some head swaps. Now this guy right here came with the red blade. It used to be one of my favorite Wolverine figures, because he's got the black wife beater, he's got the black belt with the, western little buckle thing on there, he's got the black shoes with the blue jeans. He's right there. So what I did was I took the head from the new Wolverine, the Astonishing Wolverine, and I wanted to see if that civilian head would fit on this body. Now it does, but there's a slight, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but there's a slight tone difference in the face and from the neck down. Now it's not really all that noticeable. You have to really be looking. You have to be really keyed in on it. So I'll allow it because this is one of my favorite Wolverine figures. They actually have the hair on his arms, which is a huge part of that character. The only thing that I want to do is switch the hands, because I have never really liked these claws. We had to deal with these claws, but I've never really liked these claws. My favorite claws are the movie claws, because they look more, and let me do that. They look more like the claws from the movie. These look like the actual what Wolverine's claws should look like, in my opinion. This is what they should look like. Not too long, because they only fit inside of his forearm, or he wouldn't be able to bend his arm. If they went all the way into his elbow, then how, when he sheathes them, come on now. Let's make it make sense. Now this one also has the sculpted hair. Not sculpted, but they actually have the hair on his arms and his hand and in his chest. Now this is the Astonishing Wolverine head that comes with the Astonishing Wolverine, and it is on the body to the civilian Wolverine that came with Sabretooth in that 2-pack. And this is spot on, bro. Spot on. Everything is gravy. The tones match from the neck up, neck down, arms, head, face, everything. This is the perfect civilian Wolverine without his, signature cowboy hat. Alright. So what really happened was, once we got this cat, let me see if he focuses on the end now. Boom. Took him a second. Once we got him, and I can't remember, I think it was the Chode Build-A-Figure wave. Once we got him, and I already am a big Cyclops fan. His last name is Summers. My last name is Summers. Once we got him, I was like, okay, are they gonna do the Astonishing X-Men? Because I don't really like that design for Beast, but I'm a completionist when it's time to do these teams. So I'm like, okay, they got this Cyclops. I couldn't find his other optic blast effect where it's smoldering. It may have gotten lost. I might have to grab another one, but I couldn't find it in all of my accessories, so I just used a different optic beam where you see he's got the blast. And he's shooting it right at you out of his, you know, boom. Okay, so I got that. Now once we got him, and then they gave us her, I said, well, it's only a matter of time, because they love doing Wolverines, right? They love doing Wolverines. So I said, it's only a matter of time before we get this dude. Now, I don't have the Kitty Pryde. I'm ashamed to say I do not have that Kitty Pryde. I have Shadowcat from the 3-pack, you know, when they did Excalibur, you know, Megan and Captain Britain, and they had Lockheed and Shadowcat. I wanted Shadowcat because that helped me complete my original X-Men from when I used to read it as, you know, in the comics. I need to go back, as every collector that is trying to finish this team, I need to go back and find that weird cat-looking beast, unless they're going to re-release it, because they already got these 3, so now they need another Kitty, Lockheed, which is easy, accessory, and that weird-looking beast. They need that weird-looking beast, the cat-looking beast. I don't really like that design, but I want to finish this. I want to finish that picture that everybody tries to do. So what I did was paid homage to the picture, because I didn't want to look it up on Google and do the exact same pose that everyone does when they get this figure and put it, you know. So paid homage by having the 3 of them together, but I am not gonna be able to finish it because I don't have the beast and I don't have the Kitty Pryde. Okay, so now getting into the whole Wolverine of it all, the head swap. Let's do the head swap and show you what happens when you take the civilian head from the Astonishing and put it on your classic Tiger Stripe. When you put it on your classic Tiger Stripe, it's not really bad. This is actually a very good head sculpt, and Hasbro has been really good about making sure that all of the Wolverine head sculpts are easy to put on with any Wolverine. So your favorite Tiger Stripe, or my favorite Tiger Stripe Wolverine, can sport this head sculpt. He can sport this head sculpt. It's a really good head sculpt. You can check it out. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow. He's got the deep blue eyes. He's got the brooding look. Classic Wolverine hair. Going straight off the artwork from, you know, Astonishing as well. But what I wanted to do is find out, because I like those claws, right? I like the movie claws. So what I wanted to do was see if those claws fit on the other Wolverine. So I actually did the hands, and this hand on the Tiger Stripe is from the Astonishing. Now on camera you can't really tell, and you could probably fudge it in a display as well, but these are both hands from the Astonishing, and I have him sporting the hands from the Astonishing, and this is a whole Apocalypse Wave Wolverine Tiger Stripe. So the blues are a little off, but you can still work it. You can still work it. So the hands and the heads are all backwards compatible. And then I like that training suit Wolverine. Like that training suit Wolverine. And guess what? It works. Only thing is the claws. You have to keep straightening out the claws because they keep doing weird stuff. Where these claws, you don't have to do all of that. I think these claws are gonna be pretty good. I think these claws are gonna be pretty good. The ab crunch, you know, I was expecting this belt to be able to be moved out of the way, so that I could really utilize this ab crunch, but it seems to be like pegged into the sides, or it is really stuck on there, so it's not going to be it's not a floating piece. It's not going to move like that. The good thing is, like I said, these claws, they seem to be the right method now to keep the claws looking like claws instead of, you know, toothpicks that are stuck in a box or something. I don't know. I hate those other claws, and especially now that I've seen these claws a couple times. I'm like ready for them to do all the Wolverines in this articulation scheme. Yes, I will have to get all of those Wolverines all over again if they do them with this articulation scheme, but I kind of want to say take my money. But then again, it's like, man, I was hoping. But shout out to the homie Shartimus Prime, because he said it. He said it in his review. This ab crunch is not exactly the bee's knees, bro. It's really not. It's really not. I mean, this is a really good Wolverine, but don't get it twisted. It's not all that. It's not all that. It's worth it. I mean, you know, it's the 85-year anniversary of Marvel, and they're shelling out this summer program for us. You know, you got your Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider with the bike. You got your Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I'm definitely grabbing that. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. But of course, Luke Cage will go with New Avengers, that bald one with the knuckle dusters, because I'm putting my Iron Fist with the original Power Man with that weird tiara and the, you know, the shirt with the ball rocker. I hate the ball rocker. I'm not really feeling the ball rocker. Not really feeling the ball rocker. They've been using that a lot more, and I'm really not a big fan. Really not. Especially how they did my Rogue. But okay, getting into the articulation. He's doing pretty good here. He's got the upper thigh cut. I love that. He's got double jointed knees. So yes, he can kick his own ass. He does not, and this was another thing I saw in Shartimus's in his review. Bro, why did y'all take away the boot cut? What is that? What is that? Bro. 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 What okay. Where but where bruh. So no boot cut, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. The ab crunch is good, but not all that. It's like they tried to do a male version of the it's not as good as the Renew Your Vows. Okay, the Renew Your Vows is on the Deadpool. It's on the Spider-Man. It's on I can't remember. It's on another couple of figures. That, you know, those figures that really oh yeah, it's Ben Reilly. Okay, Scarlet Spider. It's not as good as the Renew Your Vows, but it is a good ab crunch. But for them to supposedly have extended the ab crunch and it to be even better, I don't know if it's being blocked by the belt. I'm not sure. But this is still a fire Wolverine figure. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You got your butterfly joints, you know, so he can do his lunge poses. These things right here are keyed in, so they, you know, you get your full rotation. You know, he's there. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's there. You can probably do some really sweet stuff with him too, but I mean, I was really excited about the ab crunch, as I'm thinking, whoa, you know, they're giving Wolverine his own Renew Your Vows type thing, because I kept seeing this cut here and then these cuts in there. So you would think he's gonna get way more. I don't know, maybe my expectations were too high, but as I said, man, this is still a fire figure. Still a fire figure. And I've seen other people's reviews, and I have a very good figure. I'm looking at the paint apps. I'm looking to see, is there like scuffage? All these things that I see other people look for, I'm looking for. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. Just a little splotch right there under his chin. Little splotch right there. But most of the other paint apps, man, are pretty crispy. I'm pretty crispy right here, bro. Pretty crispy indeed. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's my first haul from the 85 years of Marvel, the Marvel Legends, the summer program that they're doing right now. The first thing, of course, that I got in celebrating 85 years, because I was already on the Wolverine kick. You may have already seen my Wolverine display where I had a bunch of Wolverines fighting a bunch of Wolverine villains. But this is a decent Wolverine, man. This is a decent Wolverine. The only thing is he's a little tall. He's a little tall. He's still short for a Wolverine size. He's still short, but he's not exactly as short as you would want him to be. Because, I don't know, maybe, what do you think? Maybe he looks around the same height? Yeah, because, I don't know. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Let me see. Let's do another comparison real quick before I get out of here. Let's do him with the civilian boy that's brand new with the same kind of claws and see what's going on with that. You got those weird boots, so trying to get him to stand up might be a little I don't know, bro. I don't know. What do you think? I think yeah, he's actually, I don't know, but let's see. I got his legs a little far apart, so let's put his legs a little closer together. I don't know, bro. That's still pretty spot on. That's still pretty spot on. So, yeah, size comparison with the training suit, the civilian, and the Astonishing, they're all pretty much the same size. So, yeah. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at this Wolverine. This is a good pickup. Was it $24.99? But I got him from eBay, so I wanted to try and get him a little fast. Start my 85 years of Marvel collection a little early, but so I ended up paying like $34 for him. I paid an extra $10 just to grab him right now, but it's a good pickup. Definitely grab him if you're a collector, and yeah, if you're a collector, of course, more than likely you're a collector or you're into this because you're watching this video. But yeah, check this out. Definitely grab this Wolverine, bro. This is a good pickup. It's a good pickup. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but it's still a good pickup for $24.99. If you're a Wolverine fan, go and grab that. It's just got a little artwork on the back. No bios or anything, but you know who he is. On the inside, it's got the Marvel logos with different Spider-Man and different people that are going to be represented. Captain Marvel. That's probably going to be my next grab. If everything goes according to plan, my next grab will be that Warbird Target exclusive. Probably going to grab 2 of her just to be safe because she sold out in 3 minutes, which is ridiculous, but that just shows you I'm not alone being an action figure junkie. Alright, I just wanted to put you guys in the loop. I finally got this Wolverine under my belt. 9 more to go. I don't need that Venom. I like the Venom that I have from the 3-pack. So I'm not tripping on that one. I'm definitely going to grab that Odin. Definitely going to grab that Iron Fist and Luke Cage. And as soon as I can grab that Danny Ketch, because that's a hard boy to catch too. As soon as I can catch Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider, I'll be grabbing him as well. And there's a Superior Spider-Man. Man, I got some work to do. But I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. This has been that Astonishing Wolverine 85 years of Marvel celebration summer program. My first grab out of that. Thank you for watching. This has been another episode of Action Figure Junkie. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.